Hiya, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. Today I want to talk about the Harley Davidson Serial 1 e-bike and electric bicycles in general. Now, on top of riding a motorcycle, I also like riding mountain bikes. I myself own a Giant mountain bike. That doesn't mean it's huge or enormous. Giant's the brand, like a Canon or Trek or all those, but Giant is the brand I have. It's a full suspension mountain bike, 27 speed. I've had it for like 13 years now, and I like it a lot. It's a good mountain bike. A little heavy, but that's because it's a full suspension bike. But I don't go mountain biking as much as I'd like to anymore. Back in the day, I used to go a lot. Like once a week, almost a lot. But I want to change that. I want to get out and bicycle a lot more often, because I really do enjoy it. So in the past couple of years, a style of mountain bike or bicycle that's gotten very popular is the e-bike, or electric bicycle. Now the way e-bikes work is they have an electric motor either at the wheels or at the pedal assembly, one of the two, that assists your pedaling. So they don't take over for pedaling. Like, it's not like a substitute. Like, you can't, well, I guess some do. I guess some have throttles that you don't have to pedal at all, but most of them you still have to pedal. Hello, dude. So the majority of e-bikes you still have to pedal, but the electric motor assists you, makes it easier for you to pedal. And there's a battery pack on the bicycle that supplies energy to the electric motors. And most of them have different levels of assist you can choose from. So like, say you still want to pedal pretty hard, but you just want a little bit of motor assist, you put on like level 1. And a lot of them have like 5 levels of assist, or so on, or 3 or 5 or something like that, so you can choose different levels. So like, say you want just a little bit of assist, you still want to pedal a lot, you set it to the lowest level, then the motor just barely assists you, but it gives you a little bit of help. Or if you put it on full assist, the motor gives you a lot of help, meaning you can pedal uphill going at high speed, and the motor just cranks along with you to give you a little horsepower assist. But you're still pedaling, that's the whole point of it. Or you can turn the assist off entirely and just pedal the bike yourself like normal. They all can do that too. So it gives you a really good variety, and you know, you can control the level of workout you get. Say you're out on a 30-mile bicycle trail, and about 10 miles away from your car you get really tired and you're just exhausted. You just put the boost up to the highest level and pedal nice and gently back to your car. Even up hills. That's one of the great things about the e-bikes. They allow you to pedal uphill pretty nicely. Like for myself, I'm not in super fantastic bicycling shape. I don't think I used to be. So when I get to a steep hill, I often have to go down to, you know, the lowest gear and pedal very slowly my way up the hill. Sometimes if it's steep enough, I'll get off and walk the bike up the hill. Yeah, that's the kind of bicyclist I am. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I could be in better bicycling shape. It's one of my goals. I'm trying. But with the e-bike, the motor can assist you in that. So if you get to a steep hill, you just boost up the assist level and it'll help you up the hill. You're still pedaling, it's just more manageable. And e-bikes have gotten very popular over the past couple of years because of that ease and comfort, for one thing, but also because they got a lot more affordable than they used to be. Which brings me to Harley Davidson's latest venture, the Harley Davidson Serial 1 e-bike. Now what Harley Davidson did is they spun off a whole new company called the Serial 1 Company. It's not technically a part of Harley Davidson. It's more like a subsidiary. The Serial 1 e-bike is designed by a bunch of Harley employees. The name Serial 1 pays homage to the first Harley Davidson motorcycle back in the 1903, I think it was. It's on top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it was like 1903 or something like that. The Serial 1 model number bike was the first Harley Davidson motorcycle, or one of the first. So they designed a Serial 1 e-bike to have like a retro look, kind of. Sort of like a homage to the old Harley Davidsons. And I'll admit, it looks good, it looks great. It has good specs, performance. But the problem with the Serial 1 e-bike is that it's just so terribly expensive. They're not coming out to the market until this summertime, 2021, summer of 2021. And the prices range from $4,000 up to $5,000, depending on what model you get. Which is a lot of money for an electric bicycle. I mean, there's no two way about it. 4 or 5 grand for a bicycle is a lot of money. I've been looking at these e-bikes for years. They're gradually coming down in price. They're getting better in value and performance. And I'd like to buy one someday. Not this summer, probably. More like next summer. Probably 2022, I'll probably be looking to buy one, possibly. Who knows? Maybe this summer. I don't know. We'll see. And I'd like to buy the Harley Serial 1. But for that price, nah, no way. I'm not gonna do it. So out of the alternatives, the brand I like the best is the Rad Power bikes. Or they have a model called the Rad Rover 5. That, no matter what e-bikes I look at, I keep coming back to the Rad Rover 5 as the best value, best price for what you get. So the Harley Serial 1 bike is $5 grand for the model I'd like to get, and the Rad Rover 5 for the model I'd like to get is $1,500. So a difference of $3,500 for about the same specs and performance, even the same styling almost for the most part, except that the Rad Rover comes with suspension in the front forks, whereas the Harley doesn't have suspension at all. So for less money with the Rad Rover, you actually get a better bike. And it kind of goes along with the rest of Harley's prices for their motorcycles and products. How you pay that premium for the Harley brand, the Harley name, yet you get less for your value. But who knows, maybe once the Serial 1 company goes into high production and they start putting out a lot of these bicycles, these e-bikes, maybe they'll be able to bring the price down too and be more competitive. But I know some of these e-bikes, they have these features where you can go into a full assist where they don't got a pedal at all. You just control with the throttle. So you can just put your feet out on the pedal, just relax. So once you do that, it's pretty much a mini electric motorcycle. A lot of them top out around 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. So you couldn't ride on the highway or anything like that, or the interstate. But people ride them around towns, cities. That's transportation. You know, instead of having a car or a moped or a motorcycle, they buy an e-bike and they use it as transportation. So who knows, maybe if I end up getting one, maybe I'll make motovlogs from my e-bike. I don't know, that could be kind of silly, maybe a little stupid, but it could be fun too. What the hell, something different. Exploring America's off-roads by my e-bike. Something like that. So let me know down in the comments below. Do you have an e-bike? Do you own one? Do you want one? Have you heard about the Harley Davidson Serial 1 before? Their e-bike, and what do you think of it? Do you think it's worth the money? Do you think it's overpriced? Are you planning on buying one? Would you never ever pay that kind of money for a electric bicycle? I can't say I would. It's a little steep for my frugal ass. It's a lot of steep for my frugal wallet. So leave any comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching. Keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down. Be safe out there. Talk to you later.